Welcome to my review of this guitar. This is a Jet Telecaster, and it's one of their higher end ones that they make, and this is actually a loaner guitar. This has been loaned to me by my good friend John, and he's let me review this guitar, although it's a loaner. I've had it for about 2 months now, and he's let me borrow it, and I've got used to it, and I'm going to talk about it with the hope of informing you about making a purchase. For me, this guitar is fantastic, and these guitars in particular, these Jet ones, have really reconfigured my view on what it's like to play guitars from the Far East. So this is a China-made guitar, and it feels, for my money, just as good as any other Telecaster that I've ever played. With that being said, let's look into it a little bit. So you'll notice that the little bridge that it's got on it, here's me peeping up above the guitar, look. That's a Wilkinson bridge. And now I think that that is the same bridge that the Suhr guitars have on them, right? How cool is that? So for a guitar that's about £700 or £800, you're going to get the same hardware that is on a Suhr guitar. Look at the carbon fibre scratch plate on it. That's a beautiful little thing. You've got the little grommets in the back there that just hold the string in. You've got 6 Clousson tuners. You have, I believe, stainless steel frets. And I don't really know what the pickups are, but that doesn't matter. Let's hear how the guitar sounds, right? Now, for me, a Telecaster is a country guitar. So I'm going to try and play some country stuff on it. Now, if I start with just the neck by itself, the neck pickup has a lovely vibe to it. If I move to them both together, this sounds good. Now I'm going to go to the bridge. This is quite sharp to me. This is very... Sorry, So I think it sounds great. Any Telecaster that I've experienced anyway is going to sound fairly sharp on the bridge pickup by itself. That's part of the Telecaster vibe, I guess. Compared to the neck, other things to talk about. The intonation's really good. The guitar is kind of in tune. But if I play some of the more trickier to intonate chords, it sounds really good, to my ears anyway. And I hope it does to yours as well. The tone control, it's got a nice large sweep on it. The volume control feels super sturdy. It's got a really nice taper on it. It doesn't choke out anywhere. The setup on it is really good, and this is the factory setup. It's holding its tune really well. That's detuned the heck out of it. So obviously the nut might need a little bit of attention. However, really, really cool guitars. I'm very, very impressed with it. One of the questions might be, I can't tune the guitar. How does it do with gain? It's close enough. Well, if I was to press the saturator pedal, or let's go for the Friedman pedal that I've got over here. Let's hear how this sounds. Okay. Ooh, I messed up that last lick there, which brings me on to one of the negatives about the guitar. The high fret access, despite having some contouring or some beveling there, is, for me anyway, a little tricky. But that's about it. Let me play you something on the neck pickup. So again, just going to turn the pedal off. Well, the only thing that I would have to say negative about this guitar is that the higher fret access, at the moment, I'm still adapting to it. That's the worst thing that I can say about it, okay? Thank you, John, for letting me borrow and do a review of this guitar. I heartily recommend them. If it was a choice between spending 800 on this or 3 grand on a Sur, and there was a gun to my head, I would absolutely buy this instead. I don't care any longer what's on the headstock or where the guitar is made. For me, it's exceptionally well made, and I think it sounds great. Right. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye!